Ladies and gentlemen, may I first introduce the very first demo of end-to-end keyboard to controller output on the production hardware demo. That is all. It works! It works! It's taking actual keyboard input, parsing the keyboard input, and then outputting a button. Now, granted, the code right now is literally just saying, hey, if there is a pressed key, if you see any key pressed, just push the A button. And if you don't see a key pressed, just send no keys. No buttons are being pressed. So it's really rudimentary. It's really simple, but it works. It works, and it works well. It feels so fast. I shouldn't say this, but like, I've never worked with like hardware like this, and I was always worried that like, oh man, I really hope like there's no laggy feeling. There's no like, oh gosh, this adapter is like throwing it. No, it just feels like metal to metal. I don't know how else to describe it. It just feels like when I'm pushing this, it is showing up. Showing up. I don't know if the webcam or anything makes it look equally as impressive, but it should. Absolutely should. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Anyways, this is really big. This is I mean, like right here is, I would say 80% is done. The next 20% is actually getting the proper code, so that like we're taking in all the keys pressed, but then we're going through some sort of data structure that a user would create through the web application, and we parse through that like structure and be able to cross compare, like, okay, which keys are pressed, what buttons are we sending through, what joystick values, all these things. So that's the next big thing. I would say I'm going to work on just that portion first, creating the structure and getting it implemented.